3.
Hi everyone, I am Priya. My unit code is MN691 project. So we discuss about our project fog-based augmented reality food assessment. These are my group members Shushmita, me, Gurpreet and Rakesh. Next slide please. These are client details and client name is Dirk Harford and company name is Olive and project supervisor is Dr. Pritam Shah. Next slide. So today I'm discuss about the project overview and requirements, project design approaches, conclusion and reference. So introduction. The aim of the project is to design a fog-based system for assessing the quality of food, for computing help in processing large amount of data from various and store in between the source and cloud infrastructure. Fog-based compute is used in project for the centralized network. The data captured with the help of sensor node would be displayed to the local community with the help of augmented reality and this interaction of AR would help in tracking of data, virtualization and interaction and client server network connection in order to so next present my friend Gurpreet Singh.
Hello, my name is Gurpreet Singh. As my group partner explained about the overview of this project, and here is my part is about client requirement. Basically our project is on fog-based network, which is decentralized network, and the further is augmented reality to display locally collected data. So as per the client requirement, we are mainly focused on fog network and augmented reality, where fog is doing the processing and control at local level, and augmented reality inserts data generally onto mobile or tablet, which we using its camera and the digital object is being inserted on the top of that image. As our client company mission is to enable anyone to access food themselves, so their main goal is to create a node for local processing and good control of devices. And from here, my friend Sushmita will explain.
Hello everyone, my name is Susmita and this is our high level design diagram, and as per our client requirement there is no any specific food variety to be assessed as in terms of quality. There can be any food variety, so from those food variety there are different sensors connected to those food, and there are temperature, image sensors or light sensors, and the data will be retrieved from those sensors to the ADC to convert the analog data to the digital data, and those digitized data will be microcontrolled by Raspberry Pi. We are using Raspberry Pi as a microcontroller in our project, and this Raspberry Pi will be connected to the fog server through wireless network, and our fog server will be pre-installed by one application, that is PuTTY application. PuTTY is free and open source terminal, and it is one of the network file transfer application, and all the activities which is done from the sensors will be focused and will be can be visible in our fog server, and those data will be disseminated to the end users like tablets and smartphones uh, of the consumer, and these smartphones and tablets will be pre-installed by augmented reality application, that is GIL AR application. We are using GIL AR application, which is pre-installed in the end user of the consumers, and in terms of augmented reality all the data will be like visualized in those devices. And next, design approaches. There are 4 approaches for the design of our project, which will be mentioning individually by our like friends. by my friends, and design 1 flowchart by myself, design 2 flowchart by Priya, and design 3 design approach by Gurpreet, and design approach by Rakesh, design 4, and design approach 1. Mm, as I have mentioned before, like there is no any specific food to be mentioned, and then this food will be connected to sensors, and then all the data will be retrieved to the microcontrollers, and this microcontroller will be attached to the like our fog server through wireless networks, and those information will be disseminated to the end users in the application level. So from the next slide, my friend Priya will be explaining it.
So this is my flowchart diagram. In this sensor nodes are placed at various places in the field. The data capture is sent through internet in the decentralized database. Also, this camera capture image are used in input in image processing, which then renders the image of field in the augmented reality setting to the farmers. This helped the local community to better visualize the condition of crops and can take a decision to control the quality of crops. So in this diagram, for monitoring the food quality, you have a food fog-based computing system that store in data in a decentralized database, and data is obtained by connecting nodes in the agriculture, but the local community farming should also be able to access the data to make decision. So this achieved by the using augmented reality. The augmented reality help the community so virtualize and track the data in an virtual plus real setting. So next will be present by my friend Gurpreet.
So here's my design, our design approach 3, in which I'm going to use Raspberry Pi, and this is the other version of Raspberry Pi OW, as my friend Sushmita explained about Raspberry Pi as a microcontroller. Here's Raspberry Pi OW is going to explain by me. First of all, we take as our project is about food assessment. So what we're going to do in this program, we dumped into the Raspberry Pi all the program whatever we have created, we will use by the Raspberry Pi OW. And what Raspberry Pi gonna do is gonna propose the system and the process. We're gonna start capturing the food, and that images is going to captured by this system, and then the images is going to transmit it to the processing level. That processing level in OpenCV, where the food features like color, shape, and size of the food samples are being extracted. And in this post project, OpenCV method is used to detect shape, size, and color of food. And with the combination of these three features, the results obtained are very promising. Like captured images is segmented using edge detection algorithm in order to find the detected food, and there's a load cell which is used to identify the weight of the place samples, and it takes an average of the weight, and this is one of the parameter taken under consideration for the identification of this whatever food we are going to use, and for the identification of the freshness of the food as well. And we also have used the gas sensor that is used to identify the gas pressure and sprayed whatever the sprayed have been done already on the food. So the freshness percentage for different fruits are also identified, and that will be displayed on the LCD display. Thank you. This is my part, and my colleague is going to explain further.
Okay, hi, my name is Rakesh. Now I'm going to explain design approach 4. Actually, our aim is to grow the help food gardeners, other growers, customers like other food supply chain in food assessment. And in this, we are going to use fog-based augmented reality. And main idea is in our technology is uh, to apply in this technology with essential devices by using uh, fog computing gateway. And in this one, we are going to use like a point of network in pathways, like AI, augmented reality, and fog network design. And we are going to use both together in decentralized network. And in this one, we are going to use, like, we are moving towards to digital first to approach both developing and delivering, making beyond the physical products and services. And we use device like corporate and IoT things for communication and food waste, and devices for sensing. And in this, we are going to use the platform which, if uploading and sharing, is Raspberry Pi, and all data is transferred to the local device user devices at local level, and transfer the mobile from local level mobiles and tablets, which we are devices pop up the display, which comes from augmented reality. And next, uh, conclusion. In different designs and assessments, the food has been proposed. It has been mainly focused on fog network and augmented reality based, and which, like, in augmented reality, the main technology is included by fog network, and we are going to use augmented reality based applications. For example, as Sushmita said in her project design, we have selected the AP and the fog node for connection, and between the connection between the devices. Mobiles and tablets will be the devices to pop up the display in terms of augmented reality. And this is the main of our project we are going to develop in this semester. Thank you very much. These are the references which we are used for the latest research. Thank you. Thank you very much.